How to write an excellent EE abstract. Outcomes. By the end of this presentation, you will understand the purpose of an abstract, know the 3 essential elements of an abstract, know 5 tips for writing an excellent abstract, have read some good examples of abstracts, and you'll begin to think about your extended essay abstract. Definition. An abstract is a summary of your work. Any reader should understand what your essay is about. Test it on a friend. And it must make sense by itself. Purpose. It should give the examiner an overview of the facts and entice him or her to read it. It should allow readers to quickly understand the content of your essay. IB requirements. In 300 words or less, state clearly the research question or hypothesis, the scope of your research, what and how, and the conclusion or conclusions. Assessment criteria. How will my abstract be marked, or how to score 2 points? The criteria J abstract has achievement level and a descriptor of how to achieve that. And the elements of this are the research question, the scope, and your conclusion or conclusions. Location of my abstract. The abstract should be placed immediately after the title page, i.e. page 2. 5 tips for writing an excellent abstract. 1. Write it last. Even though it's the first thing read, it's the last thing written. 2. Reread the essay looking for the 3 elements. What issue or research question does your essay consider? What is the scope of your research? How you went about your project and the extent of the work. For example, did you compare and contrast the work of 2 historians or authors or genres? Did you use a particular methodology? What conclusions, recommendations, and implications did you make? 3. Write a summary for each of the 3 elements in separate paragraphs. Paragraph 1, research question. Paragraph 2, scope. And paragraph 3, conclusion. 4. Write in the 3rd person. This essay examines the extent to which the research question investigated was, the aim of this essay is, rather than, in my essay I answered the question. 5. Make sure your abstract is correct. Use correct grammar, vocabulary, spelling, and punctuation. No new information should be included. Concise. Make every word count. Be brief and to the point. Maximum information in as few words as possible. Coherent. Make sure the different parts of the essay are related to your purpose and work together. Clear. Write for your reader, not yourself. Write clearly using appropriate language. If the abstract describes a science experiment, don't forget to include a brief description of the design of the experiment, the hypothesis it will test, and the literature you used. Here are some abstract examples. This one is for psychology. This one is for English A. This one is for geography. This one is for physics. This one is for music. This one is for Chinese B. Other sources. Check out the abstracts contained in the 50 excellent essays located on Phi at 50 essays. Also check EE abstract. And finally check abstract how-to. Outcomes. You should now understand the purpose of an abstract. Know the 3 essential elements of an abstract, and know 5 tips for writing an excellent abstract. You have read some good examples of abstracts, and now you can begin to think about your extended essay abstract. Thank you for listening.